Good morning, guys. Welcome to another reading vlog. This time it is going to be about a week and a half long reading vlog instead of a weekend one, because it is the Thrills and Chills read-a-thon starting today, and it runs from today the 19th to the 28th, and I'm going to try to do my best to participate in the read-a-thon. There is a bingo sheet or bingo card or whatever that you'll have to at least try to get a bingo with. At least it's only 3 columns each, so it should be pretty easy to do. So far I have 3 books in mind for this read-a-thon. First being Small Spaces by Katherine Arden. This is a middle grade like short story, not short story, well, it's a short-ish compared to what I've been reading lately. But yeah, it's a middle grade mystery thriller that I heard some about. Then The Disaster Tourist by Ko-eun, I believe. I'm not sure. And then The Wife Upstairs by Hawkins. So I'm going to try to get these 3 done during this read-a-thon, and maybe an extra one thrown in depending on if it fits the prompt and if I have enough time, or if I happen to find a like kind of thriller or horror themed graphic novel that I want to read. But I think today what I'm going to start with is Small Spaces by Katherine Arden. I'm going to put the other books that I've been reading kind of on hold during this read-a-thon and mostly read these. So we'll see how it goes, and I'll take you throughout my entire week. And yeah, that's pretty much it for so far. Today it is just like a little bit past 5:30 in the morning here. Jordan just left to go to work. I am going to make me something to drink, probably a cup of tea, and sit down and do my daily tarot reading for the morning, because I haven't done that yet, and usually the weekdays I try to do at least 1 card draws. And then possibly work on one of my projects, or maybe even just start reading for the day. But yeah, let's get started. Hey guys, I'm at work now. I didn't get any reading done when I was at home before I left for work, but I did get quite a bit of knitting done. I worked on a pair of baby tube socks that you may have seen in the clip that I had and shown. I had actually finished the first sock. I have to finish another pair of socks so I can use the second ball of yarn to make the second sock. But yeah, it was just something that quick and simple that I started over the weekend, because I needed something that I could just easily pick up and keep knitting around and around, just to get myself back into the kind of the I guess, the mindset of picking up my knitting again, because some of my things have been pretty slow as of late. But yeah, hopefully my knitting mojo will jump off again tonight, because as tonight is going to be the first night back towards knit night. That ever since the pandemic happened, we haven't been meeting up. So tonight's the first night I'll get to see the ladies. So I'm pretty excited. I'll be dragging along my Lestrange cloak instead of putting in all these markers that I've been putting in every day. Now I'm just going to do it once a week. So every Monday I'll put in a new marker and then measure my progress from there. So I'm not having like 15 million of these markers anymore. But we'll see how well I keep up with that. I'm just watching some YouTube videos right now. There's not very many sprints going on at the moment, but I'll definitely keep an eye out for those, just in case one catches my eye and I want to do some reading later on today. So, but yeah, there's not too much going on right now, so I'll just get back to what I was doing. Hey guys, I'm gonna do a quick update of where I'm at so far in Small Spaces. I'm in the middle of chapter 9 currently, page 80. Ollie, the main character, is on the school field trip to the farm, and she has wandered into a cemetery that is not too far from the farm. I'm about maybe not even halfway through the book yet. I'm thinking it's a good book so far. It's not wowing me as of right now. It's maybe just a 3-star at this current point in time if I had to put a rating on it. But we'll see how much I'll get done later this afternoon after knit night. But I'm going to start packing up my project, because I got quite a bit done on my Lestrange cloak or cardigan or whatever. It's going to come to knit night with me tonight and get some more work done on it. But for the next about 30 minutes to hour, I'm just going to wrap up my work stuff and then head out.
I hope to at least make one over.
Good morning, you guys. I didn't update you whenever I got home from knit night last night. I did a little bit of reading when I got to the house on Small Spaces. I'm now on chapter 12, which is page 97. I think I've hit the halfway mark just yesterday of Small Spaces, and the plot is picking up quite a bit. It's kind of a slow-moving plot, as I was mentioning yesterday, so it wasn't really wowing me, but now it's starting to pick up a little bit. But yeah, this morning I'm kind of just having a lazy day. I'm feeling really tired, like I didn't sleep that well last night, so I've been kind of like dozing on the couch this morning. But yeah, I'm gonna go make me something to drink here soon and put some YouTube on TV and just try to relax a little bit more. I need to do my daily tarot reading. But yeah, that's just what my plans are so far today. Knit night went really well. It was really nice to see the ladies again after a year of not seeing them pretty much. But yeah, me and the cats are just chilling out. It's a pretty chilly day this morning, so I have the front door open to kind of cleanse the air in here to make things feel a little bit better. So yeah, Harry is enjoying his by the door time. Here, bear. Yeah. Say hi. Anyways, I'll update you guys a little later today. Hey guys, it's been a while since I had last updated. Been busy doing other stuff really and not reading too much today. As part of my kind of looking into learning more about witchcraft, I was doing some research about a deity that I think is possibly trying to reach out to me based on the signs I got from a previous tarot card reading. So I've been learning a lot about Apollo, just trying to learn as much as I can about that, and then just putting in information about learning what my like sun and moon signs are and the whole like birth chart thing, because I've always been interested in that kind of stuff. I just haven't actually really gotten around to really putting in the effort to do that research. So I did that today and did a lot of reading, and that pretty much took up like the first half of my day. I didn't work on any on my Lestrange cloak, even though I'm at the park now on my cloak where I can start splitting for the front and back. So I'll probably do that tomorrow, depending on if I don't get distracted by anything else. Still doing some work stuff here, so that's why I'm kind of looking back and forth between you and my computer. But yeah, with small spaces, I did get a little bit reading done. I am past the halfway point in the book. Things have picked up quite a bit from the last update I did. The scarecrows had shown up and all the spooky things had started to happen, so at least the pacing of it seems to be being picked up, at least to me anyways. But yeah, there's not too much to say. I have like another hour and a half left of work, and then once I get home I'm going to do a live reading sprint on my channel. Will be the second one I've ever done, and this time it's my first one doing it completely by myself, so we'll see how that goes. I enjoy participating in reading sprints, being part of the, like, I guess the audience or people in the chat. And I really did enjoy the reading sprint I did with Janae of coffee and copyrights. So I really wanted to do one again, just for maybe like a couple of hours tonight, depending on how much reading I get done and what Jordan has planned. Because he has some plans that he was going to help with some friends, so which is going to give me some quiet time at the house. Well, somewhat quiet time if the cats will allow me to have any quiet time. But yeah, as you guys probably noticed, now I'm wearing my glasses. I had to put my glasses on my way here to the office because my eye has started twitching again, and usually when my eyes start twitching, it means my eyes are tired, so it's time for glasses. Which, now my eyes are feeling super tired, and my head is hurting, which I don't wear my glasses as often as I probably should when I'm looking at computer screens all day. I used to wear my glasses all the time, but I haven't really been lately. So it's been fun today. I'm gonna shoot for at least 2 hours with the reading sprint. Hopefully longer, but I think it just really depends on how my head is. I took some headache medicine, so hopefully it will go away here soon. But yeah, I am just feeling worn out and exhausted today for some reason. I thought I was getting better with my being fatigued, but like I've been slacking off on doing yoga, so haven't been feeling the greatest. But yeah, I'm gonna stop babbling. Hey guys, I'm home now and I'm just waiting for my computer to boot up so I can bring up StreamYard and get ready for the live. That goes on in about 7 minutes, so I'm hoping this computer will hurry up with whatever it's doing. I'm gonna try to get as much of Small Spaces done during the reading sprints. As I mentioned earlier, I still kind of have a headache, so I don't know how long the sprint is going to last, but we'll see. But yeah, and Mocha is singing me the song of her people now. Mocha baby! Yeah. Anyways, let me hop off here and get everything started. Good morning, you guys. I didn't update last night after the live because I was tired. It was already like 9:30, so I was ready to go to bed. But I finished reading Small Spaces. All I have to do now is just run it through Compile to see what the rating is, and I'll probably do that whenever I get to the office. That way I'm on a desktop doing that. But it definitely has picked up quite a bit at the last half of the book. That'd be like really my own like major gripe. It just took a while for the plot to really actually pick up for me. It was really slow paced, but the ending was really cute, and I actually really liked it. I liked the way the ending had ended. Yeah, words. But after I finished Small Spaces, I finished it with like the last sprint. So I picked up The Disaster Tourist and read about 19 pages in this I think. Yeah. And so far so good. It seems pretty interesting. It's a translated work. So, set in one of the Koreas. Let's see. The synopsis on the back says, Jungle is a cutting-edge travel agency specializing in tourism to destinations devastated by disaster. And until she found herself at the mercy of a predatory colleague, Yona was one of their top representatives. Now on the verge of losing her job, she is given a proposition. Take a paid vacation to the desert island of Maui, impose as a tourist to assess the company's least profitable holiday. When she uncovers a plan to words this morning are hard. Fabricate an extravagant catastrophe, she must choose. Prioritize the callous company to whom she has dedicated her life, or embrace a fresh start in a potential powerful new position. So it sounds pretty interesting. It's more of like a mystery thriller, I think. But I heard about this on Book Riot's it was part of Read Harder Challenge and their Read or Dead podcast. So I'm hoping that it turns out pretty good. So yeah, I'm going to pop on to YouTube and probably doze back off because I am still super tired this morning. It's about like at least 5:30 in the morning, as you probably couldn't tell by my lack of ability to pronounce words properly. And I'll talk to you guys later. Hey guys, doing a quick update. I ran Small Spaces through a Compile spreadsheet, and it came out as a low 1-star for Goodreads. It's like a 7.0. So I gave it like straight 7s across the whole thing. I wasn't wowed by the book, but I definitely enjoyed the ending, and it was pretty fun following the characters. Sorry, work comes first here. But yeah, I rated Small Spaces. I plan on dropping it off at the library today. I have had a hold that came in a couple of days ago that I have yet to pick up, so while I have a book to return, I might as well just go and pick up that book that I've had on hold before it goes back to its original library. So yeah, I'm just watching stuff on YouTube and have been knitting. I haven't gotten any reading done yet so far today. I've gotten quite a bit of knitting done though, so my motivation for that's starting to pick back up now that I got to an easier, kind of quicker part of the pattern. But yeah, not too much going on. I'm just suffering through a headache. I think my sinuses are flaring up again. It's fun times. But yeah, about 15 more minutes, and when I go on my lunch break, I'll head to the library and get that taken care of. Hey guys, I am technically back from lunch, but I'm kind of just still nibbling on my lunch a little bit, just eating a cup of noodles. But I went to the library, dropped off Small Spaces, and picked up my hold. Picked up another magic book that I went ahead and started, and right now I'm learning all about chakras, so that's pretty interesting. The joys of vlogging when you're at work. But yeah, I didn't need to start to read that book, but I'm going to anyways. But I'll just leave it here and do my reading during my lunch break. I'll probably finish up with taking notes on the chakras and then jump into reading the Disaster Tourist. I have productivity sprints with Aaron with Booked and Busy channel. So I have that going on in the background in between work stuff. So yeah, I'm really pretty stoked on looking through this book. It's a really pretty book, so I can't wait to dive deeper into it. But yeah, that's just much of an update that I have currently. I'm just still sitting here stuffing my face and working my normal day-to-day life. Quick update. I didn't get as much read on the Disaster Tourist as I was hoping. I just made it to chapter 2, which is page 32. I think I actually just made it a page into chapter 2, so page 33. So far so good. I just was really distracted with making notes from the library book that I got today, so I didn't really read too much in that as I was planning, which is fine. I'm just trying to take this read along pretty nice and easy, and I realized that I never did figure out what my bingo card was for adding with the Small Spaces, so let me get to it. Okay, there's the freebie in the center. Deserted, isolated setting. Yeah, Small Spaces had that. With the corn maze, or in the farm that no one could really find them. Let's see. Unreliable narrator. I wouldn't say the narrator was unreliable. Get out, character running from their past. The main character was kind of avoiding the topic of the death of her mother, so I would say yeah for that one as well. Under the influencer recommendation, definitely that one. I've heard nothing but good things about this one on BookTube, so that one crossed off 3 spaces. None of it is a bingo by no means, but I only have at least to fill one more spot to get a bingo. So hopefully the Disaster Tourist will go well. So we'll see. I'm not really expecting it to be a 5-star though. I never really expect books to be 5 stars, honestly. So I don't know if I'll get any book for that space, but I think we'll just have to see and kind of go a little farther in the book to see if it any picks up my interest or anything. But yeah, I have maybe about 30 minutes left of work. I'll probably keep watching some YouTube videos and work on my cardigan. I'm not really feeling like doing any more reading for right now, so I'll just go ahead and do that. Good morning, guys. It's been kind of a slow morning. Last night I did get some more reading done on the disaster tourist. I think I'm near the 100-page mark. I can't quite remember. My book is actually in my bag right now. I didn't do any actual reading done today. The only reading I've done so far was my tarot reading. Did a little bit of meditation, and this time I didn't fully fall asleep throughout the whole thing. But and then I did some stretches while I was making my coffee. But yeah, currently I'm just watching some YouTube videos and working on a shawl. It's one of my languishing projects that I've had on the needles for a few months now. That it's been getting some attention in the mornings here, so it's a pretty quick, well, I wouldn't say quick project. It's a pretty easy project to work on, and it's pretty fun too. It's enough to keep me wanting to keep seeing how the pattern is working up. And this is going to be a gift as well, so I'm trying to put as much good intentions into the shawl as I can. Putting, wishing, or not really wishing, I'm putting intentions for protection into my shawl as well, or the shawl as well. So the person who is going to it will be fully protected from any bad intentions or evil thoughts, all that lovely jazz. But yeah, it's a pretty chilly day. It will start to the day. Right now it's, I want to say maybe in the 60s. It was nice and cool this morning, so I have the front door open to kind of just enjoy the outside sounds while I watch some YouTube videos. The cats have been going nuts. They've been running around like crazy this morning. I've been yelled at quite a few times by Bravo with him wanting attention, so that's been pretty interesting. Yeah, really the only plan for today is go to work, do my work stuff, probably and try to get some reading done on that new magic book that I had picked up from the library yesterday, and more on the disaster tourist as well. I'd like to try to get more worked on my Lestrange cloak, since I'm at a point where the sections that I'm working on, since they're smaller, they're working up super quickly, and I'm pretty eager to have that project done. I love working with the yarn because the yarn is super soft, and I think it's going to be something really comfy to wear. Even though here in Florida it is starting to warm up. The highest have been in the 70s lately, or actually up into the 80s in some parts, so I'm not expecting to be able to wear it anytime soon. But with the marvelous invention of air conditioning, that's why I'm usually always bundled up, because air conditioning cold makes me feel super cold, and I'd rather be cold than warm, so I'd rather be bundled up anyways. So it may get some use, just not out in nature. Yes, Harry, are you wanting to come over here and chat with me? Anyways, that's enough of my rambling on. I'll continue working on this until my alarm to go to work goes off. Then I'll catch up with you guys later. Hey guys, I am doing a quick check-in. Today hasn't been that much of a productive day reading-wise. I only got just barely into chapter 3 of the Disaster Tourist, and I lied earlier this morning. I didn't even make it to the 100-page mark. I'm only on 80 pages. So I haven't really been feeling like, I didn't feel like really reading much today, and there wasn't any reading sprints going on that I know of. I keep checking every so often just in case one does pop up, so I can get some a concentrated reading time in. But yeah, there's not really too much going on, and I did get a chapter read in Practical Magic, so I read the chapter about crystals. The next one is about auras, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, really not much to really write home about. I've been fiddling around on my phone, and I colored for a bit. Watched some 16 and Pregnant on Paramount Plus, which is kind of my guilty pleasure. And then I worked a bit on my Lestrange Cloak. I got some of progress done on here, so yeah, I'm gonna do some more knitting and refresh YouTube here now and then just to see what pops up, like sprint wise, if there's anything that comes on. Today seemed to be a pretty kind of chill day for everybody. I guess everyone's starting to get kind of tired of doing sprints since I didn't see any of them actually be posted. There is a 24-hour read-a-thon this weekend that I may participate in and have a separate vlog for. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I don't know what it is. Yesterday afternoon when I got home and took a shower, I just was in the crabbiest mood. I don't know if it's just with my anxiety or something, or just something's not right. I'm just not really feeling all myself right now, and I'm still feeling kind of cranky as well. So I had a big piece of chocolate cake earlier and hoping that would help perk me up a little bit, but it's not working. So yeah, it's just having one of those low moments, which I'm gotta love living a life with anxiety that flares up, anxiety and slight depression. But it's all good. I'm trying to kind of relax and take it easy and just do whatever I feel like I want to do. I really don't want to try to push myself to overdo it. I know I see a lot of people on YouTube who do these read-a-thons where they read like 6 books in a certain time period. I've even seen a lot of people read 6 books within 24 hours, which I can't do that. I read fast, but not that fast, and I also have a lot of books on the go currently, so not everything is getting like my undivided attention. So I'm just trying to remind myself to take it one step at a time. You'll get done what gets done, and if for some reason you don't get something done, you can always pick it up at a later time and finish it. Life's too short to stress out about this stuff. I'm trying to keep myself remembering that and just keep going. But other than that, I'm going to stop running my mouth and watch some more 16 and Pregnant and knit. Hey guys, quick update. Since I didn't update you guys last night, I just wasn't really feeling very good. I was dealing with a stomach ache, so I took a bath and called it an early night. But I got to page 108 in The Disaster Tourist, which is, these chapters are pretty long, so there's only I think a few chapters in the book, not including the epilogue. Let me see. There are 7 chapters in this book, and I'm on chapter 4. But I'm a little bit more than halfway through. So far, so good. The main character has been stuck in the vacation area that she went to for work. So it's been pretty interesting so far. Honestly, I wouldn't really call this a thriller or a mystery so far. I'm not sure what it is. It says it's a literary thriller. The only kind of thrillery type things I've encountered so far is maybe like one scene, and that's about it. But yeah, I'm just not being wowed by it. So hopefully the rest of the book goes by pretty quickly, but I'm hoping to get some more reading done today. Actually, like right now, I'm just doing some coloring. I need to do something creative, and I'm just still dealing with a stomach ache, and my sinuses are on fire today, so I'm just not feeling very good overall. So I'm hoping I'll feel better soon, so I don't have to suffer through the rest of the day feeling like this. But I'm hoping to get some reading done today, so we'll see how it goes. Hey guys, I'm at home now. I actually just got home, and I'm getting myself settled on the couch to read more of the Disaster Tourist. I have made it to page 149, which is the start of chapter 6. So far, it's more mystery parts of it has picked up quite a bit, and I got maybe a fourth of the book left to read, so that will be what I'll be finishing up tonight. So we'll see how it goes. Hey guys, I actually think this is the first time I updated this vlog today, but today is supposed to be the 24-hour readathon for Mel Reads and the Dewey's 24-hour readathon, so I've been focusing a lot of my reading time to that. I did finish the Disaster Tourist last night. I rated that, I think, at 3 stars, and I have been reading the Saga comics, which I don't know if this would be really considered a thriller. I think it's more of like a sci-fi, but I am going to try to actually start reading The Wife Upstairs later tonight, so maybe I'll have an actual update for you later on. But yeah, I've been playing The Sims, doing some reading here and there. I finally finished reading the How to Read Tarot book all the way through. Now I'm just going to use it as a reference. So, yeah, that is just my really quick update. Jordan's outside fiddling around with stuff because he's super bored this weekend. But yeah, that's all I really have to update about, but I'll let you guys know what I get on to later on today. Hey guys, good Sunday morning. I don't think I really updated a whole lot yesterday. Yesterday was 2 24-hour readathons was going. One for Mel Reads and her friends, and then the Dewey's 24-hour readathon was happening. So I was participating in that. So I didn't get really any thriller books read yesterday. I just read 3 volumes of Saga, finished the How to Read Tarot book, and I finished up the Disaster Tourist on Friday. I gave that a 3 stars. But today, I'm probably going to edit the vlog that I made for that later on today after I make me something to eat and something to drink. And I may hop on The Sims for a little bit and play that. But yeah, I'm hoping to start The Wife Upstairs tonight, since I didn't start it last night like I was thinking about doing. But yeah, we'll see what today has planned for us. You guys, it is Monday, and of course I didn't update you guys at all last night, but Jordan and I ended up watching The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, so I didn't get a whole lot of reading done last night. Actually, I got quite a bit of reading done all of yesterday, but not so much like from like 3 p.m. under. I did take a bath and do some reading there, so I got a couple of chapters done, but I did start The Wife Upstairs by Rachel Hawkins. This is a Jane Eyre retelling, which I didn't, for some reason, I didn't know or didn't occur to me when I first picked it up, but I'm enjoying it so far. I'm on, let's see, chapter 6, page 25, so I'm not very far into it, but so far so good. I'm enjoying it. This Monday I of course have to work later on today, but I'm going to do my tarot card reading and then probably hop on to YouTube on the Xbox and watch some videos while crafting. I don't know if I feel motivated enough to actually do some yoga or not. I haven't really been feeling motivated to do much exercising lately, honestly. I was feeling pretty motivated like a week or two ago, but now I'm just kind of like, screw it. I'm kind of in that mood. Plus, today, for some reason, my sinuses are not happy. Like, everything is draining right now. So I'm not feeling too great. But I actually honestly thought about taking a nap on the couch. But I've slept enough this weekend. I think almost every day, like Saturday and Sunday, I slept in later than I normally do. And got at least about 11 and 10 hours of sleep each day. Because I think I did go to sleep early Friday. I can't quite remember now. But yeah, I haven't been feeling the greatest, but it's not too terrible. At least I'm getting some sleep. But anyways, I'm gonna go read my tarot, and I'll talk to you guys later. Hey guys. Well, I don't know how quick of an update this will be. This is kind of a late update as I try to balance you guys on the shelf here. Let's see. I'm about to make me some tea here at work, which I need some water actually. But I haven't really done much. I didn't do any reading yet so far today. I did a whole lot of coloring and watching 16 and Pregnant on Paramount Plus. I just started cross stitching, so I'll show you that once I get back into back to my desk. But yeah, I haven't really done much. I went to the library and picked up some holds and returned some books. I had to return my copy of Discovery of Witches, even though I haven't finished it, but I have my own copy coming on its way from Amazon, so hopefully I'll get that sometime this week. But yeah, I also didn't get to read Magic Lessons by Alice Hoffman, which is not a big deal. I can always just get it some other time whenever I actually feel like getting around to it. But I got a couple more graphic novels. I picked up volume 8 of Saga and the first volume of The Runaways by the same author. Those are like super tiny, so that would be done. And I also picked up another witchy book, which I'll also show you that once I get back to my desk. Yeah, I need some caffeine. I'm starting to kind of hit that time of the day where my energy is flagging a little bit, but I'm going to go get me some water and then I'll be right back. Okay, here are the books that I got. Entering Hecat's Garden, I think that's how you say it. It's talking about all like the plant magic and things like that. This is Runaways Volume 1, The Pride. It is super tiny. Like, super tiny. But, and then Saga Volume 8. And for the cross stitch that I'm doing, I got a little bit more of the dark orange done on this tiger cross stitch I'm doing for Jordan. So far, so good. I already pricked my finger today, so if any time was the best time to check my blood sugar, that would have been today. Good morning, guys. It is Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. I didn't update really hardly at all, or not at all. Yesterday I did a small clip at the restaurant for knit night, but I got quite a bit of knitting done yesterday. I read a graphic novel, The Runaways, at work. I didn't really do much reading other than that because it was super short. But I did last night get some reading done in The Wife Upstairs. I'm on page 54. Just got into part 2 of the book. And so far it's seeming pretty interesting. But really not too much to really write home about. It's kind of a quiet morning this morning. But even though the birds are out in like folds, I think the full moon has got them rearing to go this morning. But yeah, just another quiet morning. Don't really have too much planned. I'm just gonna do some cleaning before I leave the house this morning. But yeah, that's just how my morning's going so far. Hey guys, it is kind of late in the day on Wednesday. It's the last day of the Thrills and Chills Read-a-thon, and I just wanted to do a quick update. The last couple of days I haven't really been feeling up to reading. I read more graphic novels this week than I did the actual books that I planned on reading for the read-a-thon, but I just got back into part 3 of The Wife Upstairs yesterday. I may do a little bit more reading of this later today. Just currently I'm watching Ink Master, and I plan on doing some cross stitch here soon. It's kind of been an annoying a little bit day today, so I'm not really up for doing too much. I did happen to get to go to a new metaphysical store that's in town, which I didn't realize we had until I saw a Facebook post about it. But I went and got some dry roses, elderberries, a bag of white sage leaves, and I got a candlestick holder that's out of iron. It's got like the moon phases on the front of it. It's pretty hefty too. And then I got more chime candles for some spell work and some different colors. I got gold, silver, black, and orange. So we'll just set in the candle holder. Then I got a couple of crystals as well. I got bloodstone and a rose quartz. So I am pretty happy with the haul that I got, and definitely will be going back, especially since they have all the herbs and stuff that I would need for certain spells. So but yeah, but other than that, nothing really too much to write home about. Like I said, I haven't really read too much the last couple of days, but I'm just gonna continue watching my show and dig out my project. Man, for those of you who do weekly vlogs, I don't know how you guys keep up the motivation to do it, because now it is the day after the last day of the Thrills and Chills readathon, and I barely updated you guys at all on the very last day, but in total I read and finished, or actually, I finished 2 books, Small Spaces by Katherine Arden, and The Disaster Tourist by Ko-eun. I'm not sure how you would say it. I'll post it in the description box below. And I started The Wife Upstairs by Rachel Hawkins and got to part 3, chapter 15 of part 3, and I'm enjoying it so far. But yeah, I do plan on doing the Do the Thing read-a-thon at the end of May, so keep your eyes peeled for a video or a blog coming up for that. It'll be my second attempt of a week-long reading vlog, so we'll see how well I keep updated with that. But until next time, I'll see you guys later.